Good morning and good afternoon and good evening, you beautiful people of this vast world. Of course, it is I, it is me, it is she, pure wisdom. And I come to just come in today to share pure wisdom, love, and light with you. But this time, I'm going to be doing a little different. I'm not sharing any Bible scriptures today. I am being transparent with you today. I am allowing myself to be vulnerable because I understand my purpose, path, and my assignment on this earth. Just going to share with you my transparency and my vulnerability because I understand that there are many things that I go through. It's not necessarily for me. It's for me to be able to help someone else go through it and teach them how to go through it per se. So hope your morning is going or your day is going wherever you are in this world. Hope that it's going well. I pray that all is going well for you, and if it's not going okay for you, I pray for your strength to process through this journey called life. They say this quote of saying life hits harder than anyone or anything, right? You know, life, you cannot run from it. You cannot get away from it. You can only process yourself through it. And I've shared many videos about the process of different aspects of the process, but I'm in the process and I want to allow myself, God said, allow myself to be transparent and be vulnerable. So here goes, bear with me. um, my mom is in the hospital and she has been in the hospital for the past 3 weeks, almost 3 weeks. We're going on 3 weeks. And she's been in and out of the hospital for the past year or so with congestive heart failure. But this last time it's a little different. Now, being that I'm a person that is in the healthcare industry, the healthcare sector, I understand what I'm dealing with. I understand what I'm looking at, and not even with my mom, but also with my patients and my clients of Pure Wisdom as well. I'm a healer. I heal. So it's only right that I'm in the healthcare industry where you heal. And I've been in many sectors of the healthcare industry. So very experienced with many things. So I know what I'm looking at and I know what the things that I'm dealing with whenever it's presented to me. But this particular time, it is a little challenging for me. It's a little challenging for me because it's my mother. You can never be prepared for your mother to fall ill, terminally ill. Now, my mom has congestive heart failure, and she's a private person. I laugh because, you know, if she know I'm doing this video, she'd probably be mad at me. But it's okay because I understand my assignment and I understand where I'm at and I understand my purpose. So, you know, sharing this with you, I know it's not just for me, it's for someone else too. So I hope that this video touches you in a way, but bear with me because it is hard and it's heavy. My mom has congestive heart failure, and being in the healthcare industry, there are a lot of people in this world with congestive heart failure. And what I feel to know and understand about congestive heart failure, there is a form of unforgiveness that you're not acknowledging or that you're not necessarily letting go, which turn your heart weak. Well, my mom, she's perfectly imperfect. We all have our flaws, and I don't hold anything against her. I love my mother, and she has done the best that she can, you know, in this life, you know, but just being in the process of watching her decline is stressful. Not only watching her decline, but also being the only person and the caregiver. Now, I don't know if you guys understand um, a caregiver's role. But a caregiver is someone that takes on the responsibility for another person, or literally, because you can't take on those responsibilities, you can be an individual that stand in the gap for someone that can't stand for themselves at times. And I'm that person to stand in the gap for my mother. Now the thing about it is, it's a lonely process, because I am alone, and I trust it and I accept it and I'm okay with it. You know, I have my good days, I have my bad days. She's still here with me. You know, that's the blessed part about it. And I cherish those moments. But again, I am only human. I am only in this flesh, and I'm sharing this process with you. You only have one mother, and regardless of how good, bad, ugly, to great your relationship was, you have a mother, or you had a mother. So you cherish those moments. But again, being the caregiver, I am the oldest of three siblings. Not only am I the oldest, but I'm the only girl. So as women, we mature a little faster than what men do, and a lot of the responsibility falls on us. So my life is spent working a full-time job to help pay the bills and live the life that I want to live, and also Pure Wisdom the business. This is who I am. This is my lifestyle. This is what I do, whether I'm being paid for or whether God has me on assignment, you know, for him for free. It doesn't matter. I'm Pure Wisdom every day, all day. So literally, being Pure Wisdom, working a full-time job, being a mother to three children, and being a wife is heavy, on top of being the only person that is there to care for my mom in her last days. I share this video with you because there is always hope. Just bear with me. There is always hope, and there is always strength. Now, through this process, that's all I have been standing in, the strength. Now, I understand the power of life and death. And I understand that life and death is a regular cycle of life. Is a regular cycle of this physical existence. You live and then you die, you know, but the physical dies. So I know that there is always greater on the other side, but to go through the process of being a caregiver and watching your family or your mother be in their last days, it's heavy. And I created this video, one, because God told me to. I'm allowing myself to be transparent for whatever reason that he has me being transparent at this moment. But most importantly, I understand that this message is going to help someone because it's helping me heal. And because God told me to. But being transparent and being strong, you have to allow yourself to be weak, right? There is the yin and yang of life. There is balance. And you cannot hold in the pressures of life. Reach out to someone. Speak to someone. Cry alone. Cry in your bed. Cry in your pillow. Whatever it is you need to do. But know that it is okay. Know that it is okay. And that is your healing. That is your processing through. So I say to you, take your time with whatever it is that you're doing, and know that even in the midst of the storm, there is still light. There is still light, and I wanted to share this message with you because God told me to share this message. And, you know, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Be strong, stay encouraged, be in strength, and know that you're protected. And everything always happens for your highest good. And life and death is a part of the natural rhythms of living this physical existence. I love you, but most importantly, God loves you too. Be blessed.